This sucker's gonna die in a minute. It's been sitting in my truck. It's ice cold. I'm gonna plug it in because today might very well be the last cleanup we do. So I'm going to the shop to load up and to meet a buddy of mine that might be coming to buy Billy's truck. We already stripped it down, got everything off it we need to. Haven't found him a new truck today. I've called a million people on Marketplace. Nobody answers. If they do answer, they say, I'll get back to you. They never do, and then they stop answering messages. I absolutely hate shopping for trucks. I've told you all this, I don't know how many times in the past. But I have one that I'm supposed to go look at this afternoon. So hopefully this guy continues to stay up on answering me back, and there's no issues, and hopefully it's a good truck and we buy it. So we'll see what happens. But till then, we gotta go to the shop and get loaded up so I can go pick up Billy and Tyler, and okay, so this is our cleanup. We got it all embedded in these bushes. There's a whole bunch up in the yard. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a lot of leaves. The problem is, usually in this neighborhood, we just go and do the leaves and get them to the road and the village picks them up, but I believe they are done for the year. So I'm trying not to haul anything away. In the backyard, this is the one with that really steep hill I've been mowing for years, and I've showed you guys a million times over. But then there's the cliff. So I'm thinking if we can find some way to get all these leaves in the front here to the driveway and then get them pushed down, then we can use the windstorm, blow them down the hill that we mow, and then across the backyard and over the cliff. That would be the easiest way, and then we don't have to haul nothing away. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna drown these two.
I'm Randy. I look like a goonie.
I could fire them before next season. These two monkeys. Billy here. Billy here is moving back home. He's bringing this ass monkey with him.
Back to school.
Back to school.
These monkeys.
Okay.
So Ira and I laid down some ground rules before they moved back in and tried turning my house into a whorehouse, because that's what these two do.
Oh.
So we
what?
put
A
the
whorehouse.
kibosh on there. Oh my God. So these brand new tires I got, right? And I got them really cheap. Yeah, I got them really cheap. And they've only been on for a couple months. Look at this tire already. Already showing wires. It's bald, this tire. It's eating that tire. Dude, Billy, that tire over there is showing wires already. Oh yeah. In this one here, that front one's okay. This back one isn't showing wires that I can see, but it's definitely going bald too.
This is how you know it's great snow season.
You know, it's always something. Well, I blew the whole front all around the house, the side of the house, through the bushes and out in the driveway. So Billy's just bagging them up with the mower here. Now we blew the whole front yard through all them bushes into all of this. Stretches about 3 foot deep and then stretches across the yard, thins out, or across the road, thins out. So, but like I said, the village ain't picking up anymore, so we gotta haul all this away. So we're thinking of getting it in a nice, neat pile right down the side of the road. We can go drop off the equipment, come back, and then scoop it up with shovels and throw it right on the trailer, because the trailer will be right here. Or Billy says that he can probably just keep mulching it all up and then dump it on the trailer. So I don't know. This seems to be working pretty decent the way he's going right now. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're making some progress. With a messed up street behind me, loaded up with leaves. I got a buddy of mine that vacs leaves, but they're done for the year, so Darren, I called him. He's not going out. I just left it on a nice road. He could have come right along here with his vac truck and backed it up. But I have no interest in getting one. I know someone's going to ask. No interest. This is like a once in a million lifetime thing for us. Like, we don't, you guys know how we do it. We don't ever take leaves away with us anywhere, and we don't ever have it like this late in the season usually. So we blew the rest of all the driveway over into the grass here, because it's easier to bag up when it's in the grass than on the driveway, but we're not gonna have any choice over here. So what we're gonna do is, where this is like lower here, we're gonna have Billy run across it with the walker, and then we're just gonna keep kicking some of this thicker stuff out to him so he can bag it up no problem without it clogging. And there's a lot of friggin' leaves here, but this is from one load that he already dumped here. So I don't know, there's gonna be a lot. We might end up loading this trailer up with leaves and then leaving our equipment here, going and dumping it, and then coming back for the equipment. Tyler's just blowing out the rest, and then once all this is bagged up here, we'll go to the other side of the bushes and blow through one last time to get any last little bits of residual, get the leaves off the bushes, and it'll be clean. Oh, he's clogged, he's full. Time to dump. Oh, he wasn't full. Must have clogged up at the mouth. So we got quite the mess out here now on the street. Leaves all over the place. Not that we care. It's a side street anyway. Nobody really comes down here. But I could tell Billy filled up pretty quick and then he kept on going. And I'm like, I hope he knows he's full, but then I realized what he's doing. He just keeps running over it to mulch it all up, make it a lot smaller. Then he'll drop the deck down and go over it, back it up clean. Then we'll have less we're hauling away, and it'll also be a lot easier for him to bag up. He won't have to dump as many times. So one of them cleanups is just a pain in the ass, but gotta get it done, right? Like 3 days before Christmas. Billy's got quite the mess out here, but he's got everything mulched up really good, and now it's a lot thinner and smaller pieces. So we got a lot of leaves on this trail already, halfway full, almost halfway full. And so now he can lower the deck down and it'll vac them all right up. And then we'll just have to hit from under the other side of the bushes and blow out this way real quick. Go from over here, the other side of the truck, and blow this way, get it all in the middle, and he can vac up the rest of it. That'll be done. Okay. Everything's all cleaned up. There's a little bit of residual we blew right there, and you can't even tell it's there. Street's all cleaned up, yard's cleaned up, bushes are cleaned up. What do you think, boys?
Sure. What?
It would have been nice if we'd been able to do this one earlier in leaf season when we just get to the road and the village comes and picks it up, but no, there's so much construction stuff going on here we couldn't get here. Couldn't get in here. But there's still some leaves in the tops of the bushes and stuff, but what doesn't blow out during the winter will be a spring cleanup. All right, back to the shop to see how many leaves we lose on the way there. We're gonna lose so much. It usually doesn't. It don't blow out nearly as many as you think, but we'll go down back roads, so it don't matter.